Tada! Welcome to Stalingrad Square, Resort and Casino, Japan. I don't even know what to say. Well, come on! Don't just stand there, let's go in. Was haben die in Japan? Haben die das in Japan? Ich glaube nicht, dass sie sowas in Japan haben. You go up the steps and once you crest the top you can see a large statue in the distance. Ah, the Mamayev Kurgan. How I miss it so. Ah, niet. I'm getting a bit emotional here. No, Tovarish? They didn't even scale right away. Huh? The statue is far bigger in Russia. How much bigger? Wait, how much bigger is it? It's huge! One of the biggest I've ever seen. Huh? I mean, whenever I see something so magnificent, I get this feeling inside, deep inside. It's a longing for, you know, every time I come here, there's only one thing in my mind. I guess that was get Randy or that the blood split by my friends and comrades will not have been shed in vain. We shall return to glorious motherland, and the Suka portraits will burn in their opulent palaces. Not one step back! What the hell? When I first got to the front, I told my puppy I was seeing tigers, panthers and elephants. He asked me if I was enjoying the Berlin Zoo. Ha, that's funny, IS-2. I never did this. I never did see a zoo. Maybe you should take me there. I was eigentlich schon fucking Tag. And we can see how animals do it. What? I bet you will be a fox. Aber Füchse sind Kammdumpster. And what will you be? A lynx. They eat foxes. What the fuck? God, you're making this really weird. Come on, there's more I want you to see. Das ist eine PPSH. Tada, my countryman! Well, that's a little more well-fed than I thought this average in the Soviet infantryman looked. If you think that's great, if you think that's great, we even have a giant iron cross made out of captured iron crosses. What? Whoa, that's a lot of death. In Berlin they were like so common. They were basically handing them out to anyone wearing a helmet. So the ones on the cross they are from Berlin. Yet Papa had me pick them off of the dead for that one. I like it. I like it like that. I feel like it's a good show of my artistic capability. Wait, you're an artist? Did you make all of this stuff here? One does not make art, it flows out of the soul. It's my life work, my muse. Your muse is an iron cross made out of looted war medals? Well, my muse is a fickle bitch. Irvin, I'm just so happy you called. You called me. All the same, Tovarish. And it was just the perfect timing. I'm sad this place is so crowded though. I know we'll love some privacy. So what is there to do here anyway? Do we just walk around? I mean, there are some good bars around here too, like Pavlov's house. Pavlov's house. After the train trip I could use a drink. Well, here I'll be right back for something strong. As she goes into the bar, you see a family face bobbing through the side streets. She glances over, then does a double take as she recognizes. Es ist bestimmt T34. Es ist fucking Sherman! Was macht Sherman hier, Junge? Warum ist Sherman überall? Verpiss dich, Sherman! Ich weiß, du wurdest massenproduziert, aber du musst nicht fucking überall sein. Oh, god damn it. Erwin! Hey, Sherman, fancy seeing you here. Tell me about it. I fell asleep on the train to Nagasaki and never actually bought a ticket. Oh, bummer. Oh, bummer! So I'm laying low for a bit until the next train. See if I can tag along. My lack of surprise is total. What are you doing here? I mean, aside from talking to me, of course. Ich möchte nicht mit Sherman unterwegs sein. I'm here with someone. Oh, hanging out with T-chan? This place is right up her alley. No. Huh? I'm going on a date, Sherman. Oh. With who? With IS-2. Really? A date? Oh god, Erwin, oh man. Well, as I always say, don't stick your barrel in crazy. Come on, Sherman. Ah man, you have fun, Erwin. You have fun. She calls as she walks off, still laughing. You continue waiting for IS-2 and begin to study the statue. Oh, why did they put so much detail onto into the gun, but not even finish the man? And why the hell isn't he wearing a shirt? I mean, that dude doesn't even look Russian. He looks like fucking this guy from Borderlands 2. Suddenly you hear a voice. He's pretty sexy for the top half of human. Ah! You've got to warm him before you do that. Sorry, I just got your drink here. She hands you a mug full of the brim with a clear liquid. Ice water? That wake me up. You take a sip. Oh, it's not water, silly, it's potato vodka. They make it right here in town. God, there's another thing you need to warn me about it first. Look, it made me Arnold. This is way too much vodka anyway. They've given me a bulk discount. I'm a bit of a legend here in town. Ah, so what should we do now? We can snuggle up next to the monument. Anything a little bit less forward. Well, there's some pretty cool posters and things here. Let's go. Alright, if you want to. I'm happy to do anything as long as it's with you. That's sweet, IS-2. Hey, I wouldn't want you running off with some other lighter, faster tank now. I wouldn't dream of it. The two of you stroll, tanks can stroll, along the path. You O and R at the various statues and monuments before reaching the center memorial. Oh man, this looks so surreal. Hey Erwin, you're really nursing the drink. That's way too much. Hey, I'm working on it. God damn it. Save. Ah, ich will das nicht überschreiben. Ich überschreibe mal das hier. Come on, IS-2, this is way too much for me, you know that. Here, let me... She takes the mug and, without blinking, tosses back the contents. She eyes it for a long moment before swallowing. See? Now you have a free hand to hold mine. I'm impressed. As you should be, I'm awesome, I'm the best. So now what? Well, what are you feeling, sailor? Sailor? Get it? You drive tanks, but I call you sailor? I got it. Are you sure you're feeling okay? Oh god. Absolutely. IS-2 engine runs and vodka. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, we should get you home. Why? I'm fine. Really, I'm good. You're really handsome, you know that? Like, really handsome. Putin level handsome. Hey, Putin is cool. Alright, how about we take the next train out? As long as it your train. I can say that was the best date I've ever been on, but I could have gone worse. Guess I'll see them at school on Monday. Wait a second, war's das? Wait! Na! Das kann ich hier so schnell. Hey, I'm working on it. Here, let me. She takes the mug and without blinking tosses it, okay. Das macht keinen Unterschied. Macht keinen Unterschied. Vielleicht macht es irgendwann einen Unterschied. So diese Entscheidung, die den gleichen Text bringt, aber irgendwann so eine Stunde später eine Entscheidung bringt. Ja. Panzerkampfwagen Fire Support 101. You know, for being weird, this place is a guy could get used to it. And hell, this bento thing isn't a half bad idea. Suddenly, Panzer 4 bursts into the room. Erwin? Why are you just sitting in here alone for lunch? Well, that's I mean, I'm just trying to eat. Erwin, you should try and be more social like me. Fucking social butterflies. Well, what will you have me do? I just want to eat my lunch. Erwin, it's Japan. Join the club. I'm fine, really. I don't do club. Don't be a spoil. But come on. She grabs you by the arm and begins marching you towards the door. But where are we going? They're all club meeting, silly. It's Monday. Ah. Panzer 4 pulls you into the room behind her, and a myriad of students are already sitting around waiting for the meeting to start. Sorry I'm late, everyone. This here's Irvin, and he's joining a club today. Wait, no, Suddenly a taller girl grabs you from behind. Oh, so you're the Irvin Panzer 4's always talking about? What? You pry her off your shoulders and turn around to face her. Okay, was für... Panzerraten, Panzerraten, Panzerraten. Welcher Panzer ist das? Sie ist blond. Könnte das schon mal ein deutscher Panzer sein? Sie hat fette Titten. Vielleicht Maus? Nee, nicht Maus. Vielleicht Elefant oder Ferdinand? Könnte auch Panther sein. Was Deutsches, schätze ich auf jeden Fall. Ja, es ist Maus! Es ist Maus! Klar, fette Titten. Natürlich ist es Maus. Cut it out, Maus! Oh, ich hasse es übrigens, wenn irgendwelche Typen auf Mädchen zugehen und mit Mädchen sprechen, mit denen sie nicht irgendwie zusammen sind und sie Mausi oder sowas nennen. Oh! Alter, diese Pedo-Vibes einfach. Also nee, das ist voll creepy. Hört auf damit. Is the little Panzer 4 shy? No, it's... You both know I'm right here. Erwin, didn't you know you were joining a club? I'm not. Woohoo, Erwin's joining a club. Come on, Tangry, Tangry. Char B1? Char B1? Char B1, das ist... War das nicht dieser Franzosenpanzer? We don't have a tankery team anymore, Sherman. Or did you forget? We're blacklisted. Ah, come on, Frenchie. Nobody said I had to stay on the aircraft carrier. That's not the point. Oh, Type 3 Chinu. Japanischer Panzer und Clubpräsidentin. Everyone pipe down. We have business to discuss. The tanks all reply I, Vizepräsident, and take their places around the room, grouping up by club. Sie ist Vize. Wer ist dann Präsident? Alright. Now that everyone is here, let's get this thing started. As I'm sure you all know, this weekend is our school-wide hot springs trip. Unfortunately, though, with the damage caused by an errant HE shell to Classroom 3B by Sherman, our class treasury is 300,000 yen in the red. You're telling me those repairs cost almost $3,000? You're on to talk, Sherman. Maybe try watching where you shoot sometime. Hey, it's not my fault the ammo was faulty. Maybe if your commie buddy China will get their quality control in check. Don't try and turn this around on me, Sherman. come on, both of you. The VP is trying to talk. As I was saying, I'm really sorry, but the trip will have to be cancelled. Quoi? Cancelled? That's not a fair, Marjorie. Look, this wasn't up to me. Hey, yeah, I wanted to go on the trip. Sherman! I have a... Ladies! I have an idea. Everyone was silent. I have an idea? Go ahead, she coughs. Well, what if all the club did something to raise the money before this weekend? That just might work. I will have to get the president's approval, but yeah, this could save the trip. What sort of thing could raise $3,000 in 1 week? I never thought that far ahead. It doesn't have to be one thing. Each club needs to raise their part. Let's think. I asked the president to let the student council do a donation drive. School newspaper, why don't you make some special print run? Da, Briafta can do that. The newspaper club agrees before exiting. Light music club, you all can hold a concert. Polish 7TP, okay, kann ich auch noch nicht. Hi, we'll make our proud VP senpai. The light music club all echoes before leaving the room. Oh, what can the occult studies club do? Warum ist hier ein fucking occult studies club? What the fuck is this shit? Yandere Simulator? I don't know, just no spooky stuff this time, please. Alright, come on team, let's go get the ritual garb. The German tanks all shuffle out of the room. Alle fucking Panzer sind im Okkultclub? Alle deutschen Panzer? Was machen die da? Dem SS folgen? SS-Doktrin? Wait, I just said... Oh, someone go make sure they don't try and kill anything. Hey, you forgot the tank redeem. I remember to forget. No, ferry helping too. Fine, just go make yourselves useful. On it, she shouts as the tank team all runs out of the room. What do I do? Oh, Erwin, I'm sorry, I almost forgot you were here. Thanks. Why don't you try to help out some of the clubs this week? I'm sure they could use it. Yeah, sure, I'll see what I can do. A few hours later. I should probably help out one of the clubs before I go home. T34 is probably swamped with the newspaper, but God knows what Sherman has gotten up to. Who'd I help first? Da überlege ich gar nicht lang. I guess I should see how things at the newspapers are coming along. I'm sure it can't have have gone too bad yet. I mean, at least they have T34. She's usually pretty level-headed. We enter the school newspapers club room and immediately are hit by the drowning sound of printing presses chugging away. All throughout the room, tanks are running every which way, and near the window, T34 is standing next to a taller girl who is pacing back and forth rapidly. Comrade Kommissar, the numbers are back for last month's circulation. Die ISO 152. Da, how do they look? Unfortunately, they're down again. Bleed! The Politburo will have our heads for this. Suka! Well, how many? Give me the numbers. In total, we distributed 3 copies. That's including 1 for the teacher lounge, 1 for our waiting room. Comrade, pass me my Tokarev. I save everyone the trouble. Oh god. Suddenly another tank rushes into the room. She's trained to speak but is short on breath. Sacre bleu! What do, you all ruined it! Ruined what, comrade? My story. Nobody ruined anything. We just did some fact-checking. Fact-checking? How is this fact-checking? She slams a copy of newspaper on the desk. ISO 152 picks it up and scans down the page quickly. I don't see any errors. The other girl snatches the paper back quickly and points at the first headline. Ahem. heroic defender on the motherland, holds off entire German armor division with only bayonet and flag. And here, Zeitmagazin poll. Putin voted best religious leader of last 3,000 years. What is that? And 136% of Crimeans agree Ukraine a failed state. Secession is answer. Duh, I made them up myself. Exactly. You can't just print things to make up. Blatt, why not? Because it's not true. Why let the facts get in the way of a good story? Duh, I must agree. With smaller Russian tank. With smaller Russian tank. Ich liebe diese russischen Panzer. Die sind so gut einfach. Paper is called Pravda. This means truth. Whatever we print is officially sanctioned party line. Sacre bleu, you're an insufferable. They all turn to look at you. I don't mean to barge in, but I was wondering if you needed help with the paper. Blatt, help! Soviet motherland need no help from American capital. Comrade, we sold 3 copies last month. I believe we can use all the help we can get. Nobody is listening. We're not going to sell a single paper if you Russian tanks keep making up whatever suits you. I hate to agree with the French on something, but she's right. You can't just make things up. Oh. I had to agree with the French on something. Wie die Franzosen hier einfach gebasht werden. But she's right. You can't just make things up and call it a fact. Yet, he's not making things up. He's only reinterpreting the truth. Either way, maybe I tried doing something besides historical pieces for the issues. Blatt, what else is there to write about? Except those the good days. Do an interview, an op-ed, anything besides history. There, I like. T34. Get him a camera and a party member card. I'll just go with the camera for now. Just follow me, Erwin. I'll do writing and you take the pictures. Sure, right.